Everyone, we've got the new Switch OLED to show to you today, so let's open it up and take a look. First of all, Nintendo have slightly changed their packaging. As you can see, it now displays the new OLED model, and turn it over to the back and they've got these lovely bold pictures of what comes inside the box. So there's just a catch here on the bottom and we just slide it open like so, which I think is a wonderful unboxing experience. So here it is, the new Nintendo Switch OLED screen. You can see already it's got this gorgeous inky black colour, but it is very reflective. But hopefully its bold and vibrant colours will make up for that. Okay, now let's take a look at these white iconic Joycons. They do just look so lovely and clean, but I kind of wonder how long that's gonna last. But what do you guys think of the white Joycons? Let me know below in the comments. Something I was really impressed by and that I was kind of concerned about when seeing the new stand was I thought it might be quite floppy, it wouldn't keep its position, but actually it's very stiff, and once you've positioned the angle it will stay like that until you use force to push it closed. Okay, let's move on to the rest of the unboxing. So included, of course, is a Nintendo Switch dock, which comes in this brilliant ice white colour with this really nice glossy inside. It still has the 2 USB ports on the side. Now they've changed this back part. Instead of being on a hinge, it lifts away fully. I like this quirky new stripe design that's on the inside. Now it has a LAN port as well as the HDMI and AC adapter inside. It doesn't have that extra USB inside, it's just got the 2 on the side now. I'm not sure I like that this lifts out. I feel like I'm gonna lose this, or I'm just gonna give up and put it in a drawer and forget about it. What do you guys think? Do you prefer the hinge, or do you like that it now lifts off entirely? They've made the hole bigger for wires on the back, which I quite appreciate, so you're not just trying to jam cables through there. So that's the dock. Now let's take a look what else you get in this box. Of course it comes with a standard HDMI cable, which is always handy to have more around the house. And the AC adapter is unfortunately still this massive power brick that isn't going to fit in any of your Switch cases. I don't know why it's this big. And it also comes with this Joy-Con controller with these lovely black glossy accents to match the dock. Although it would have looked nice in white, I'm not sure why they didn't go for that. What do you guys think? Would it have looked nicer in white? Do you even use these? And last but not least is the Joy-Con wrist straps, which has these lovely white accents on the braided cable. I think that's a really nice touch. Now, don't do what I did here and slide in the minus so it's next to the minus. It's supposed to be a plus and a minus, because trust me, it's going to be tricky to get back out if you do it the wrong way around. So don't do it how I did it. So if you have a phone or handheld device already, you'll probably know this, but first thing you should do is always apply a screen protector. This doesn't just save your console screen when you inevitably drop it, it also protects it from smudges, scratches, icky fingerprints, and in 2 years' time, when your Switch is looking old and haggard, you can just take off the screen protector, replace it with a new one, and your Switch will look good as new. So first thing I always do is put a screen protector on. So here at Orzly, we've been producing screen protectors for well over a decade. We have so much experience in this, and we've now released our latest iteration, which is the Nintendo Switch OLED screen protector. So I'm going to apply this to my Nintendo Switch OLED before those fingerprints start building up on the screen. And if you want to know the best method for you to apply your new screen protectors, check out our video in the top corner, because this has 3 methods for you to try, along with a full guide on how to perfectly install your new screen protector. Now, our screen protectors come with these handy, easy apply installation wings, which I'm going to use here, because this is my favourite method. And there it is. That was easy. So another thing we're famous for here at Orzly is our Nintendo Switch carry cases, which I am proud and confident to say do fit the Nintendo Switch OLED perfectly. So these carry cases come in a vast range of colours. Here I'm going to show you the black one, but it also comes in orange, yellow, blue, all your favourite colours. And this will protect your new console from bumps, scrapes while you're travelling, or if you just want to store it away and make sure it doesn't get dusty. Thanks for watching, guys, and if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe. If you're looking for more Switch OLED content, then check out our Nintendo Switch OLED screen protector video, which has a fantastic guide for applying your screen protectors. And for Orzly exclusive launches, news or deals, be sure to follow us on social media.